All right, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't, you can subscribe here. Somewhere I'll put the subscribe button somewhere. You can subscribe to hear more updates from the hip hop social worker about what's going on, what I'm doing, how things are moving, whatever I got. So this is my first couple videos. So excuse me while I try to get my feet wet and you know just come chill with your boy. I'm here. This video is about stuff that I collect. I'm doing a series of things that I collect. Just really trying to let you know a little bit more about myself. And I'm a fan of collecting toys. I always liked toys. I remember being a kid. Of course, kids like toys, but one thing, when I was an adult, I became an adult, and I realized that I got my own place, and I was like, I can decorate this place as much as I want. Just put whatever I want in it. So I started buying toys. It started with buying Street Fighter action figures, kid robot stuff, Simpsons toys, and it just kind of grew and grew and grew and grew until now. You know, I have a room full of toys in my basement. I even had to put some toys up because I had too many toys. But you know, um, this kind of let you know just a little bit about just how I got to that stage of collecting toys. And like I would research stuff, find stuff that I would like, that I would that would look cool and set up in a room somewhere, or just stuff that I was like, oh, you know what, I like South Park. I have a lot of South Park toys. I have, of course, Ninja Turtles. Like I said, Street Fighter, X-Men, things like that. But I want to kind of go through and show you some stuff that that is some of my favorite stuff in my collection. Now I'll start with this box right here. I got this for Christmas one year, and this is the Awesemo robot. Of course, it's not in the box because I have it on display, but I'm a fan of like packaging, and when I saw the Awesemo robot, I had no idea that it would come in this package. So that kind of makes it made it a little bit better. But the Awesemo robot is right here. And I remember seeing the smaller figure of this, and I was like, man, I really need that. When I seen the bigger one, I was like, I gotta get the bigger one. So, for Christmas, I got it. Thanks to my wife, I got it one year. And you can take off the helmet, and you can see, Cartman. His face is frantic because if you know about this episode of South Park, you knew, he was playing a prank on Butters, and Butters wasn't really going to have that. So when Cartman found out that, you know, um, Butters had to drop on him, he became scared and was trying to figure out a way to get out of it. So I really love this one. That's why it's on display, not in the box. Another one is Buddha Homer. Now this packaging is incredible with the Chinese food box. When I seen this, I was like, I had to have it. There used to be a store in Portland called Screaming Sky that sold all the kid robot toys, and the store no longer open. But I used to go there a lot, and people used to I think her name was Emily. She was the person that worked at the front, and she knew me by name. She always thought, oh, he's the guy with the cool shoes. So yeah, so I just spent a lot of money in that store just because I just liked kid robot things, and they had the kid robot things that I liked. Speaking of kid robot is like these blind box figures, like this one is Vega from Street Fighter. This one is probably my favorite one because how clean it looks. I always liked Vega as a character, but I never was good with him, so I never picked him. But I did like his design. I like his style. Also, this is Gokin. Now, Gokin was a surprise because this was one of them that wasn't like one that it was like one of like because like if you know about the blind boxes, you know that you pick a box and whatever you get is what you get, right? And this was one that didn't really tell you like like what the odds were. So like on side of the box, it would tell you like 2 out of 40, 8 out of 40, right? And I thought this was another Dowsing, excuse me, when I opened it because I had like 20 Dowsings because that was like the most common one. So I was driving back to the Dows where I used to live, and when I opened the package, I felt this ball head, and I was like, fuck, another Dowsing. But it was Gokin, like one of the rare ones. So I was very pleased with that one. I definitely loved that one. Also, just some more things. I got X Men. This is based off the X-Men cartoon. This model, I got this on sale last year, and I had to buy it. I wanted it when it first dropped, but I was kind of like, I'll wait to see if it went on sale, and it did. Last Black Friday, I got it for like 40% off at GameStop. So definitely love that. What else do I got over here? I got Ninja Turtles from the movie Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original movie. I got all four of them, but there's only two of them right here. But I really wanted these when I first saw them because I love this movie. Like this movie was my everything, right? Like I remember I let a kid borrow it and he broke it and I was kind of mad. And the kid was like 5 years younger than me, but I was like, "No, that's my movie. How dare you break something that's so precious?" But when these dropped, I missed the initial drop because I wasn't online, but they restocked and I had to buy all four ASAP. So that, and then of course, I got a lot of Simpsons toys. This is Homer, of course. One of the, you gotta have Homer if you collect Simpsons toys. That's just not even an option. But I have Simpsons. I have Ned Flanders. I have Rod and Todd. I have Simpsons. I have Homer's brother, Herman Powell. I think his name was Herman Powell, something like that. People didn't know Homer had a brother. Some people didn't. I remember I talked to my old boss, and he was like, "I didn't know Homer had a brother." Homer had a long lost brother, yes, and I have his action figure. And then I also build figures. So this is from the Marvel Legends series. Then this was a builder figure for the Fantastic Four series. Super Scroll, I seen this. I was like, I gotta have Super Scroll. Like he's super dope. I gotta have him. And also Sugar Man from the Age of Apocalypse comic book. And I seen this, I was like, this is kind of scary. It's kind of scary looking, but I definitely needed this one. And I liked the characters and the packaging so much with the characters that I bought doubles of each one. It's like seven figures you got to buy to build these figures. And I bought the doubles of this one, and I will never do that again because it cost me a lot of money. And I just, I said next time, you know what, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and open the package. I have this thing about opening the package, but I really like. But after I did this, and I see that I have like, two of everything, not really into it like that. But I do love this. This is super nice. This is on display as well. If you come to my house and see my, room, all my toys in it, you'll see this on display. I also have a lot of WWF figures. Well, not a lot. I got a few. But this one is my favorite one. The Macho Man with the Macho King. I really enjoy this one. I'm missing the scepter though. If anybody knows where I can get the scepter for cheap, I definitely would like to buy that from you. And also, what else? X-Men versus Street Fighter. Now, this game is a game that really changed my life. I love X-Men vs. Street Fighter, the game. I loved Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is probably the best game ever made. I swear to you. I promise you it's the best game ever made. And when these toys came out, I remember being a young, like, preteen and not really having a lot of money. So when I got my own money, I was like, I gotta find these. I gotta find these action figures, and I found some on eBay a while ago. You know, uh, this one's probably my favorite one. With the Iron Man or War Machine, excuse me, and in the metallic Mega Man, also the Juggernaut and Chun Li, pretty dope. But there's some that I'm on the hunt for. Like I really want. I think it's Cyclops and Bison, but that goes for like $100. Also, the Akuma and Wolverine goes for about $100. Not really trying to drop that much cash on toys right now because it's Christmas time but plus it's a lot of money for for some toys that I'm never gonna do nothing with except display. So I'm probably wait and see if I can find a good deal. I usually do that. Like deals usually kind of pop up everywhere. So long story short, I like to collect a lot of toys. My hit list is Mr. Fix It Builder Figure. I would like to get that, but I'm not supposed to be buying gifts for myself during Christmas time. So hopefully, when Christmas season's over, there's still some left and the prices haven't skyrocketed, But really, all this stuff just kind of started with me collecting, these Kid Robot figures. I have about a box full of them. The stuff is just kind of just sitting around. And I really just, sometimes I just kind of look through them. I have a few of my favorite ones in here, like this guy right here. Comes with a side of grapes. The Orange Blanca, of course. The Duff figures. Let's see. Jin from Street Fighter Alpha. Yeah, I just back when I kind of lived on my own, was a bachelor, had these toys kind of being all around. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of just that's part of my artwork. I still have some around, but not as much as I used to, just because I'm trying to condense some things and not really be so excessive, But yeah, so I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Just looking at my toy collection. Stay tuned for more updates on hiphopsocialworker.com. Make sure you subscribe. You can still listen to my podcast if you like. There's not any new episodes, but I have plenty of gems, plenty of incredible interviews. If especially if you're a social worker that's maybe looking for a different way to go. I have people talking about different career options. I have, if you're a student that's kind of figure out, okay, like how do I get this resume to be fine tuned to what I want to do in social work. I have that. If you're just curious about social work and therapy and mental health and what kind of, macro social work, micro social work, things like that, the podcast is for you. And also my Instagram page, Hip Hop Social Worker, Facebook, Hip Hop Social Worker, Twitter, HA Social Work. And I appreciate you all for watching this video and hopefully hear from you soon. Peace.